Okay. We are playing episode 2 of Coral Island. It's been a few months since the first episode was uploaded for the new game, but I want everybody to know that I will be putting regular updates for this game now. A lot of stuff has been going on. I haven't got to doing my videos like I've wanted, because I have several different games that I want to do videos on for my YouTube channel. So I'm going to continue with this one since I already uploaded episode 1. So I wanted to do episode 2 with this character. I also have another game, Coral Island, on this on here as well. But it's one that I've been playing in my downtime when I was able to. So now we're going to resume the game, and we're going to start where I left off in episode 1. So I believe that we were in let me see, where were we? Let's go to menu. Who is my character? Okay, so we have got Isabella Mikos. So she was the new character, and they were only on day 4. So the first video that was uploaded was only for, right, she's got Home Sweet Home. We've got Home Sweet Home. So we can claim that reward. Okay, so we've completed everything else. Now, she does have her flowers. What is the next one? Let's learn how to farm. So we have to harvest our crop. All right. But I just want to take a minute to look at her and see what she looked like. I haven't played her in a while, so I've forgotten what she looked like. All right. So I did manage to do a little bit here. So do I have any seeds that I can shoot, I haven't played her for so long that I'm at a loss of where I'm going. Oh, so Alright, so I'm saving that one and that one. Team, okay. That's what I was doing. So I don't have any. So there. Maybe there. I have potatoes, and I have turnip, I have carrots, I have sorted, I have my flowers. Oh, because I don't know what they are. What do I have for seeds though? Okay. That's why I don't have any. Right. So I get water. And I haven't watered all the crops in so long neither. It's been a while. But I've had to do this. Now I am playing this game, this episode with a couple of cheats. I won't, now that my water can is full, I won't have to filling it up. Because I remember I did this farm differently, but I just couldn't remember how I did it. But now, remember how I did it. Which it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so take my water can. And I'm going to go to town now that I've done all that. Welcome. Oh, so now we're making puffer fish. Hello, all. The residents of Starlet Town. All this commotion is unnecessary. Pufferfish isn't here to do anything destructive. Alright. Quite the opposite, actually. We're here to bail this town out. And Betty pipes up and says, "Enough with the lies, Miss Pufferfish. We can all see what you're here for. You can call me Karen, and please do elaborate, Miss Betty." "The oil spill that reached our town last year was your doing. These old bones have seen enough of your atrocities. You don't want an oil drilling company around, Miss Pufferfish. Please stop now and take the drilling away from here." And Karen again says, "I'm afraid it isn't up to you, but yes, we hear you. We're an oil drilling corporation, but things are not always as one-sided as Miss Betty suggests." Now Frank, which is Betty's son, pipes up and says, "We don't need your dirty..." Karen again, "If I may, Red Shirt, we can make Coral Island lively again by bringing in tons and tons of our workers here. Once we turn the museum into a storage facility for oil, expand drilling sites to the lake and across the beach, see where I'm going here? I can see plazas with vending machines around town, parks. Many of our workers will want to relocate to this dying town. Pufferfish can help Coral Island become a magnificent oil town. You see, creating jobs and attracting our internal talents. In no time, you all will see this town alive again. Picture this: pufferfish workers everywhere, chilling by the pier, side fish and chips, fish and sips, enjoying life." And Frank speaks up and says, "Red Shirt, look at the big picture here. Let's face it, nobody cares anymore about this charming little island. She's quite snotty, if I say so myself. Let us bail you out, expand our operations here on Coral Island's coast. That will make this island a world-famous oil town. We're putting you on the map. All you need to do is say yes." Now Jack, who is the town rancher, he owns the ranch, says, "And by bailout you mean drilling around the island." And then he grunts. Karen says, "Pufferfish investors will make a hefty profit. Do the math. It'll trickle down to you people." Mayor Connor, "Folks, let's cool our heads. Nothing will be solved if we act out of emotion." "Miss Karen, thank you for your time. Our door is always open, Mr. Mayor." And everybody is leaving, and none too happy with Pufferfish Corporation. Isabella, right? "Oh, I know you. Pleased to make your acquaintance. No need to be confused. You don't know me. Karen, I'm with Pufferfish Corporation." "Isabella, this island is dying. We both know it. These people, they're just in denial. We should just make the best of it." "Well, Miss Karen, la-ti-da. Well, I know that we can do a lot to get the island going again. So we're going to go talk to Erica. Listen up. From what I've heard, pufferfish MO, that's crime taught for one's particular technique. Anyway, they slowly push people out of the town they move into, and that was always the case. I always wondered why Bree didn't buy your grandparents' land. She seems to be at the lookout all the time, so she clearly enjoys the view from up there. It's a mystery to me because the lady has money. But hey, at least now we have you. Charles does have red hair, but he also colors it red to keep it bright. Oh, Erica, you've got a lot to say today. If you ask me, I'd say it's because the poor thing wants a bit of brightness in his life. Okay, and I believe Erica is done talking to me. So now let's go pay Alice a visit. Oh, she's out of coffee. Did you just have your morning walk too? I like how quiet it is in the morning. Right before everyone wakes up, it's just you and the birds. I have to work today. I'm going straight to the inn after this. So it's an oil company, huh? You don't think tourists are going to book our inn again with oil drills around here? The inn usually gets more guests during festivals. And Alice is done talking to me. Well, let's empty out that. Let's go up this way. Let's go to the vineyard, I should say. Now Walter is sitting sipping his wine by the looks of things. I can think of some reason why giants like pufferfish want in, but I don't think the townies are ready to hear them yet. The view from here is unbeatable. It's the main reason we purchased the place. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Oh, he's got a lot going on in his thoughts. It's not hard to grow grapes. They basically grow themselves. And he is also done talking to me. I just had to get rid of that on the corner. I didn't realize my computer control thing was up. All right, so now let's go over to Joko. Part of the reason Dinda and I moved here is so that we can enjoy the beauty of nature. But with pufferfish here, there are simple craft projects you can make yourself to improve your farm, like scarecrows or lampposts. We sell some blueprints if you'd like to try one. The thing with Archie is that if one of his friends is sick, the whole class will probably be sick. Then do you know who gets sick after that? Parents, which includes me. Well, thank you, Joko. Well, let's go in and see what Dinda's up to. Let's go over and give her a little bit of conversation. Those puffer people have some nerve stirring trouble around here, and they do it in full knowledge of what oil spill has done to us. I found some wabasi earlier. Is it even in season? Please help yourself. Now, what do I need to... But what do I need for a house upgrade? Oh, here it is. Free. I don't understand why people are quite opposed to outside investment to this island. I get that the oil spill happened, but the island's in dire need of revitalization. Never neglect breakfast, Isabella. It's fundamental. Skipping it will only leave you famished and prone to overeating. Every time I walk past that recycling center, I get a headache. What are people putting in there? I thought we agreed to only put in recyclable items. Obviously, some people don't know what clean means. Hey, Ben, those pufferfish people vibe are bad, Isabella. Oh no, mate, bad is not enough. It's evil. Seemed like a chill farmer type, not to get off my lawn kind. Know what I mean? A friend was camping on somebody's lawn one time and he may have been kicked out. Fine, fine. Who am I kidding? It was me. I was the friend who got kicked out. In my defense, it looked like an overgrown cemetery. Spring mushrooms taste different from fall mushrooms. Both are delicious, though. All right, Ben, I will take your word for that. Oh, I forgot. I have got. So this is the recycling center that so I can't use this recycling center. Well, thank you. Can't use it yet, I guess. But time. Sure. Let's go up the road here. Let's talk to Suki. Have you seen the pufferfish building? See it every time Valentina go to school. You know, I have to say, quite a name you've got, Isabella. Is there a meaning behind it? My parents never explained why they named me Zuki and my sister Alice. Now that winter is over, it's time to wash all the blankets and put them in storage. And let's go over and talk to Raphael. Maybe I'll get an extra to go. I can't believe we have corporate office across our house. It's a bit weird. Oh, I came here for some tacos. I'm not in the mood to cook anything. I'm going back to work after this. I wish winter could be longer, but new horror films are usually released in fall, so that's something to look forward to. Alright. So let's drop a fishing line right here and see what we catch. Got a rainbow fish. Okay. Now let's go here. We'll grab this mushroom. We will grab that snail. And we will so we'll grab this other mushroom and we'll capture that butterfly. So we've got to start making some money. And our inventory is full, so I can't back home and empty my. Now, I don't miss doing this after we get fast travel. I've gotten lazy with the fast travel. I don't have to do any running. So I don't get to see all the island. So until I have I'm just going to put most of them actually that. Oh shoot. So just in case I'm going to put that one. But I will put the canola there. The trash. Okay, so we can fish there too. Till I'm actually, I'm going to put, I don't really need the axe right now. And I don't really need that right now. So got some space in my bag. Let's talk to Millie. Did you know I was just about to write a piece on the harms of oil drilling companies? And now one appeared right in our homes. Oh gosh, sometimes I read for too long, then I get dizzy feeling when I stand up. Do you know what I'm talking about? Good thing my housemate is a doctor. She doesn't give me a discount at the clinic though. Should I ask for it? Are you planting any melons on your farm? Oh right, melons are a summer crop, aren't they? Alright, so that's all that Millie has to say to me today. Oh, I don't want flour. So we're going to scavenge everything that we can to make some money here. Raj, the beach isn't the best place to sell coffee, not freshly brewed anyway. Cans, yeah, maybe. At the beach with the wind blowing sand all over it, yeah, no. I'm not sure where to stand on this pufferfish thing. Anyway, I hope they pay good tips when they're getting some coffee. The coffee maker at the shop is weather resistant. It can withstand rain, snow even. It was costly, but worth every penny. Perfect day, fish or not. I went to the lookout the other day and saw your farm. You've done a great job with it, Isabella. I guess the new neighbor isn't a ramen restaurant like I hoped. It's an oil drilling company. I sing to chill out my soul. Hopefully it hits the same notes for anyone who listens. All right. All right, Sarah, what do you have to say? Sahara. A new farmer in town. You moved here after the oil spill, huh? I'm Sahara. See you around. So I've met Sahara. All right. JM. You're the new arrival, huh? Don't bother me and I won't bother you. Ah, psych. You're in my way. No, seriously, you are in my way. Well, Jim is a little bit off-putting. So let's go this way. Here. And let's see. Scavenge over trees. Violets. Let's get another shell. I've got sitting in what we've already talked about today. And is getting his sun. Let's actually scoot in here. See what we can see here. So we've already talked to Alex today, so she's busy cleaning. And seems to be it. She seems to be the only one around, so I guess we will go out. Since we've already had our conversation with Alice today. So now we're going to go back up this way. Grab that violet that's right there. And then we're going to go here and I'm going to capture that butterfly. And then we're going to capture And then we're going to capture that. And then we are actually going to go let's go in here and we'll take a scooting. See what we can. Spiker Doo looks happy today. Spike Bonkers. And we have Malcolm. This is busy. Cody. Kimba. Hippostrum. And we've got Gary kind of busy. Trinket. Odie. Popper. And Aaron looks happy today. Lindy. So I think that Getty. So that's all I can. All right, so we've got our little library jaunt. So, oh no, the empty building in front of my uncle's house is all clean now. I can't play there with my friends anymore. Mr. Barnes always has fun things for us to do. This one time we went to visit Jack at his ranch, and we got to learn about animal farming the whole day. Mom's coffee keeps you up at night, and too much gives you a headache. Valentina is done talking with me for today. So we're gonna pay a little scoot to the museum. And or if we've already met Scott, or if this is the first time meeting. Nope, they haven't magically returned. Oh, hello there, you're Isabella, right? I'm sorry you caught me at a bad time, but just look at this. It's so empty, my life's work. What are you talking about? The empty museum. We used to have so many artifacts. Oh, not that many, but at least we had some. Not gonna lie, when Millie told me the town was going to sell all of our collection, I was furious. It's not the feeling that I'm used to. The one thing I was good at that made me feel useful is going to be taken away from me. I couldn't stand it. Deep down, I knew the town really needed the extra funds to clean the oil spill. There wasn't much I could do about it. So I went back to my folks to cool down and think about what I'm going to do next. That's when I realized I had two options. Am I going to continue the pity party, or am I going to rebuild the museum's collection now that the town is in an immediate crisis? That's right, I'm going to rebuild the collection. By the way, Isabella, I've heard some things about you. People tell me you're good at finding things. Now, I'm not too bad at it myself, but I can certainly use that skill of yours. If you find anything interesting, why don't you bring it over? Sounds like a lot of work. No pressure, Isabella. Just stop by whenever and we'll see if anything in your bag can be displayed in the museum. Don't worry, we'll have a little something for you as thanks for donating any items. So what do you say, Isabella? Want to help me fill the museum with treasures of the island? That's what I like to hear. So now I got a new quest. So now I can take my fly, my butterfly, praying mantis, and other one, and donate them. Now it's done. Great, so now I'm able to donate the museum. So now let's go home. Oh, that's just Walter. We've already talked to Walter today. So since we've already talked to Walter today, we'll go and okay, so we're going to let's see. So a lot of people don't like the violence. So we're going to put those in. And we're going to in that. And actually can take this and put this down. So we can actually put museum. So now let's fish for brown trout. So if we look at inventory, we haven't donated. So let's try one more item, and then we'll go back to the museum. And it's, oh, I got low stamina. All right, So well, why don't I just put, well, I guess it is fish storage, I guess. So let's actually eat some candy tree seeds here. So unlimited stamina. Two. Okay, so let's put them in there and let's go to, I just put on the cheat for unlimited stamina. Let's go chat with Emily for a minute. Well, it's not good morning, Emily. I'm sorry. I want to say I'm surprised Pufferfish moved in, but I'm not. Life is unfair sometimes. It's too nice to stay inside today, isn't it? Your grandparents' farm was neglected for a long time. You should have seen it. It was it wasn't a pretty sight. Mayor Connor was going to turn it into a community garden before you moved in. I'm glad you did, by the way. Now someone will take care of the land. Okay, Emily. We were a little bit late getting talking by the looks of things. Well, let's go say hello to Papa. That's Miss Pufferfish. Doesn't seem to take no for an answer. Whatever, I'll be ready for their shenanigans. Long day today, Isabella. My arms are tired from working all day, but never too tired for a good game of pool. So let's grab, since we're in a bar, we're gonna grab a beer. And let's gift a beer to Pablo. Good stuff, thanks, Isabella. So there's nobody else here. So I've had my beer. So because I put unlimited stamina, I now have, I have a buff that does not make me very sturdy by the looks of things. Do we have any upcoming birthdays? Let's check the calendar. Oh, so Joko's was today. Should have got him a birthday present. Well, there's still a few people I haven't met yet, too. By the looks of things. Well, let's go up this way. And let's do this. Oh. So we can actually grab this. And we grab this. And we'll grab that. And let's see what we can fish out of here. So I have WeMod, and WeMod, the mods that I've got in is Instant Catch Fish, Freeze Bug Alertness, Instant Cut Tree, Edit Money, Edit Money Amount, Item Never Decreases, and Water Never Decreases. So I believe those are all the mods that I have that I've I am looking. Oh, that tin under. And stream. So that gives us another rainbow fish. Analyzing spectral lines closely. Isabella, did I say it right? I'm Waku. It's a pleasure to meet you. Dad told me about you. He's the one who brought you here on the chicken boat. Yep, the one with the hat. Did I hear a Pokyo accent? Oh, you are. Where in Pokyo are you from? Next to the thingy. All right, the thingy. Yes, of course. Yeah. There. And let's do that. And let's go down here. And over and grab some mushroom. Actually, we can clear up some of this. And we get some more candy tree seed. And we can clear up some more of the ones here. Mushroom. There. Going to cut this off. Down. I take it my inventory's full. hear the clanking of swords from inside. You wonder if there's some fighting going on. Alright, so I've got a full inventory, so I have to go back to the Okay, so all of them can be donated. Yeah. That there. So let's just go in and we will go, actually we'll turn on the TV here. How to be a farmer. How to be a farmer with Jeff Smith. My name is Jeff Smith and I know a thing or two about farming. I was raised in a farm, so I got some tips for you sprouts. Let me tell you about them. I'm going to tell you the first thing my pop told me when I planted my first corn in 19LX1. Water your crop every day. That's it. You get that down, chances are you'll be okay, sprouts. But you don't need to water when it's raining, you hear? Welcome to WC, your main weather-related news source. Forest forecast covers Coral Island and the surrounding area. Unreasonable downpours expected tomorrow. Rain is approaching Coral Island. So let's go to bed in our lumpy bed. So I've leveled up, catching level 1, and new craftables ground insect scent. Farming 325, foraging 260, fishing 291, catching 390. So total 1266. So I now have 2209. Yes, good morning, I'm Mark. You're the new farmer, I know. I'm here to give you some info. The cavern northwest of here is now open, right through the forest. When you see Jack's ranch, go left and follow the path. You lost me? Huh? Find the ranch and go left. There should be a sign to lead you. Catch any of that? The band of smiles cleared up the top levels of the cavern. It's safe to roam, no monsters anymore. Just don't go too deep, your garden rake won't help you there. Monsters. It is dangerous. That's all. If you want to know more, ask Kira. I'm done here. Shh. Waste of time. And he's such a gruffy old goat right now. So, Sprout, it looks like you're ready for this. This is a basic sprinkler. Place it in your field and it'll water some of your crops for you. The best part, you can craft as many of these as you need as long as you have the necessary materials. Jeff Smith, Farmers Guild. All right, just what I was waiting for. Okay, so we're going to put that there, that one there, that there, that one there, there, that one there, and that one. So it looks like the only ones that I have to water so I am going to put so I can put some produce there. So let's just put my produce there, put my flowers here. Okay, so they go flowers. Let's make see where am I going? Fine, so let's put a chest right here. And use that for farming tools. Farming. And is farming. And this is farming. Okay. And compost is farming. And the compost is also farming. So we're going to put the compost there. All right. So now we got to plant some more turnip and we got to plant some more. So let's plant some more turnip. Let's plant some more daisies. Gonna have to go to the store and buy some fertilizer. some more. Let's put and we'll actually put another sprinkler right there. So there. Okay. Here we go. So now gotta go to the museum. Drop off some. And let's do a snake. Right. So let's go to our bugs aren't the only thing threatened by this talk of oil drilling near the island. It's us as well. We can't simply forget what happened in the past. I like to spend my spring mornings in Garden Lane. It's close by, and have you seen it? Incredibly gorgeous. Of course you knew I'd like this. I'd never turn down an insect, Isabella. Thank you kindly. Rain isn't good for our caterpillars. I covered the terrarium with a plastic bin. You don't want those little guys to drown. I'm going to go and cover the others. Alright, so now let's go in and get our next donation. Okay, so we're going to donate the zebrafish. And we're going to donate the rainbow fish. Moth. Another moth. The caterpillar. And the snail. And then we received another reward. And now maybe if we do this. Isabella, come take a look at this. See this? This is a blueprint for a bigger museum. The museum we have now works, but can you imagine something bigger, something more extravagant? Imagine this, Isabella. We have one section dedicated to the aquatic creatures of this island. Then there's another section where we can look at all the fossils we've dug up. Oh, we can have bigger and better section for the ancient artifacts. Doesn't that sound exciting? That sounds really cool, isn't it? But there's one big problem though. The town just doesn't have the budget to build this museum, at least not yet. So what if we raise the money to build it? By that I mean I'm gonna start a Kickstarter campaign. Do you know what a Kickstarter is? I know what it is, I just don't know if you should run one. Why not? It's a great idea. Well, I'm doing it anyway. I'm almost ready to launch this campaign, but there are a few things I need help with. Based on my research, the most successful campaigns are those that have something significant to show. Something to reassure the backers that they're backing a legit project. If I show the empty museum in the campaign, people are going to think this project is a scam or something. Now, my dear hardworking Isabella, this is where you come in. We're really happy with what you've brought to the museum so far. They're all amazing, but it's not enough. I asked Macy to take pictures of our museum yesterday and it just looked empty. No one is going to help us if we show them an empty museum. But if you were to donate more items, do you see where I'm going with this? That's right, the museum won't look so empty and we can convince more people to help us fund our project. Now, while you help us gather more artifacts, I'm going to prepare other materials to upload to the campaign page. I'll scan this blueprint, then I'll ask Lily to write something awesome for the campaign. Oh, maybe I should get Lily to make us a website. Look at that. It's all coming together. Now go forth, Isabella. Collect more items so we can launch our Kickstarter campaign. Oh, Scott, you are a handsome dude. Very funny. Not saying that the Kickstarter campaign that Scott is trying to launch is funny, but his character is just too priceless. So it looks like in the museum, before we have an upgrade, we've got a little terrarium here. This is for all the artifacts here. And saltwater fish over here. And freshwater fish over here. And it looks like, if you go up here, it looks like over here there's tanks. And I think in the tanks, that's where the lobsters are. Because there's a terrarium there, and then there's another tank over there. So I think that's where the lobsters are, if they get any lobsters. And that's it for the museum. So, yeah. Oh. I know what I gotta do. I gotta run into Sam's. Is this organic? It's not good for Mama to get worked up like the other day. Hope there isn't a leak in the community center. I'm going to check on the library when the rain settles down. I think I just caught one of my brother's cats trying to sneak in here. I'll check on the cats later before I go to work. Oh, Noah, you were all over the place. Theo gets a stomachache every time he drinks milk. He hates it. Yet he still eats cheese, silly man. My brother told me about what happened with pufferfish. Disappointing. I'm just going to relax and enjoy the rain for a bit. I'll just work later. I should check up on Betty. Got to make sure she's all right. She was like so upset at the pufferfish meeting. I've never seen her so worked up like that. It's a shame to stay inside all day when the weather's like this, but I'm so busy. What choice do I have? Baked goods here are made fresh every day. Don't you worry, Isabella. I can vouch for that because I bake everything myself. Oh, am I ever behind because trying to catch up on the conversation? It's given me a head spin. Shop. Cauliflower, which I don't have. And I need some fertilizer. So I have everything now except for the cauliflower. All right, so I'm good. Well, let's just talk to Sam for a minute. It's no use wasting our energy on being angry at Pufferfish Corp. It's better to redirect that energy into something more productive. Thankfully, it didn't storm, huh? So you tell me, Isabella, as a farmer, how do you deal with this weather? That's the best price I can give you, take it or leave it. Well, Sam, let's go talk to Ann. I might open up the windows tonight so we can hear the rain. Let's just hope there isn't a storm. I can't imagine what will happen to the ocean once they went ahead with the oil drilling. We must stop them before it's all too late. As soon as I get home, I'll realize I forgot to buy something. It's pretty annoying if you ask me. Write it down, huh? That's an idea. All right, maybe. Well, let's see what we've got for outfits. So let's buy an outfit here. Let's see what we got for striped yellow. Well, I suppose it could work. Stripe going across. It's blue. Well, we could do the cherries. Blue and yellow. Let's go with that one. And if we take well, I think that will do. There. So I've got my first outfit. Here we go. So now I will have race season. farming stuff. Now let's see what kind of fish I can catch in the rain. So let's go home and we will, well, first of all, we're going to do that. And we'll stop by the museum. And we'll donate fish. And we will leave. But first of all, let's go into the center and see what's going on here. Oh, let's go talk to Fred. Still can't believe the pufferfish lady called me red shirt. Not too worried about the rain. Give it a day or so and I'm sure it'll stop. Oh, I guess it's easier on your farm when it rains, isn't it? Look at that, you get more time to socialize. It's hard to get out of season produce around here, but I really want to make some pumpkin pie. I'm in a pickle, aren't I? Oh, pufferfish investing here is a serious issue. We can say goodbye to biodiversity here once they've established themselves with their drills. Don't let the rain stop you, Isabella. You want to go in mine, you go in mine, fella. The island is your oyster. Cauliflower season, isn't it? Yeah, I should know. I used to be obsessed with growing it, my mom's favorite vegetable. I don't like it that much anymore. Well, that reminds me, before we pay a visit to the mine, yes, we're going to go to the mine. We have got to, oh, let's see how to Raj. Out in the rain, got a place to be? Coffee beans from different regions taste different. Things like soil and weather have an impact. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can grow good coffee beans right now, right? In the spring? Not at all, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right. I didn't think you could grow coffee here in spring. Not this weather. Yeah, no. So, we are going to, since we have all of our, so I'm going to do that, get rid of that, and actually put that in. And since I've already planted potatoes and potato seeds there, and I'm going to compost in the farming, and we're going to fertilize crops. because I'm going to put the cauliflower there, so I'm checks. If I remember why I have that. So I can put that in, and I'll put the cauliflower seeds. Oh, no, not my fishing rod. Duh. Change wardrobe. So we are going to farmer's thing back on. So now we're going to go down to lines. Let's make that the pickaxe. All right, so this is the sign. It says cavern. So we go down left. So we've got a rumble. Get back, get back. You, the weak-looking farmer, get back. So we know that, oh, excuse me, a little bit on the tired side tonight. Sorry about that, people. So we know after all this time, we know that it's Kira that is actually coming into the cave. But just for a few seconds, I'm gonna just mention that out of all of farming games that I've played, I will say that Coral Island has been one of my favorite ones. I just started playing Stardew Valley not too long ago, and I'm getting into Stardew Valley. But I do want to make a note. I know a lot of people, when Coral Island first came out, a lot of people were comparing it to Stardew Valley. But I can make out differences in the game. The similarities are there, yes, as far as the format and a little bit of the style. And the story is completely different, but the basis is similar. But I think that's about the only thing that I would say is similar. But on a funny note, I will add that I find the character of Alex reminds me of the character of Scott. So in that aspect, I could pick out some similarities between some of the characters of Coral Island and the characters of Coral Island. They're totally different characters, but their island counterparts are similar to a certain extent. Like Haley, Leah is a more rich, proper, stuck-up beauty queen compared to Haley. And Haley, yes, is the one that I found in Stardew Valley that I would say was Leah's counterpart. So if Haley was to come to Coral Island and meet Leah, she would be right in her glory. And Alex would be happy to meet Scott. And Pierre is the store owner, but I did not find any similarities, not really, between him and Sam. Maybe once I play the game a little bit, I might find some similarities, but like right now at this point, as I'm comparing the two, I don't see the similarities there. And as far as Mr. Baitaro, who is the lighthouse keeper, and he is the one that transports everybody on the boat, they haven't found his counterpart. Not yet anyway. Now Sonny is the owner of the beach shack, and the beach shack in Coral Island is similar to the fishing shack in Stardew Valley. And the only thing that I found that Sonny compares to, and I'm forgetting his name already because I don't know the characters well enough yet. But anyway, the only similarities is they both love fishing. But their personalities are completely different. And Just trying to think of um, oh, anyway, I lost my thought. I'll probably think of it later, because I can't remember for the life of me what I was going to say. I just totally lost my train of thought. Maybe inside next video I'll remember it. Or I may just go pop into Stardew Valley and take a little look. See if I can find other counterparts. All right, back to the game. Get back from the lawn. Wait a minute. Where are the monsters? Well, Mark and I did clear out the top levels, but that quake, the shaking happened right after you entered, right? There's an old myth about certain curses reacting to a presence, but that can wait. Just have to take my sweater off here. Oh. It was raining earlier and it was a little bit on the nippy side, but now I'm a little warm. There's an old myth about certain curses reacting to a presence, but that can wait. My name is Kira. I assume you're the new farmer. Being a farmer and all, you're probably here to do some mining. In that case, only the earth shaft is currently accessible. The elevator over there works, but only down to the first floor. From there, you'll have to descend by foot. If you go down deep enough, you can restore access to other floors. You've definitely come to the right place to mine for ores and gems. These caves have them aplenty. Just don't forget they have monsters too. Take this sword, you'll need something to defend yourself with. It's a long descent, so make sure you're well supplied. Be careful down there and good luck. So I gotta reach Earth Shaft level 5 and then start the elevator back up. Oh, but first let's take a look at these statues. These are very well-crafted sacred statues. Interesting pose. What are they afraid of? Let's head over to this one. They look incredibly detailed and somehow alive. So now we're going to go to level 1. All right, so let's start with the pickaxe here. All right, let's go down. All right. So we now completed that. So gather this up here. let's go down this way and see what we can. I'm sure. All right, I have this. Actually, I can. So that is going to actually. Save that too. So, since I am done farming, I'm going to change my. All right. So I'm going to put my sword up, take my fishing rod. All right. Oh wait, I gotta go to the museum. So I gotta take this. That. Okay, wait. So now that's some more dough. So if we look in the fresh water, we can actually find the eel. So let's go down to I'll have a pizza. Rainy days make me feel like curling up with some tea and reading a book, and I don't even like to read. Aha, Scott. Weird, isn't it? What's your favorite thing to eat around here? I'm starving. You know, there's tons of fresh veggies and stuff, but sometimes you just want fast food, you know? Well, how about I give you a pizza? Oh, this is so nice of you. I promise I'll put it to good use. Pufferfish, huh? I don't have too much thought about them. Do you think they'll sponsor my sports team? Should I even try, or is it lame? There's this pink tree next to the hot spring. Do you know what it is? Cherry, maybe? It's pretty, but I'm worried the petals will clog up the drain, my drain. Got business with me? No matter the season, it gets cold when it rains here. I can't believe it. I should have known it was just a shell company. We need to figure out how to deal with this. Pufferfish being town is not good for any of us. Can you believe it's almost the weekend already? Well, in a way, yes. And let's say hi to you. How do you talk to you today? Oh, yeah, the new resident. My ex told me about the grandchild of some farmer moving back in. That must be you. See you around. Well, maybe I'll give you some pizza for good luck. You're very kind. But you didn't expect that, did you, Antonio? Ha ha ha. Ready, watch this cool trick. Oh, hello, I don't think we've met. I'm Malaya. Wow, looks delicious. Did you make this yourself? Oh, sweet. And Luke doesn't talk when he's on that chair. Which is weird, but anyway, that's just how it is. I don't understand that yet. It must be another... Oh no, maybe he's not supposed to talk while he's on that chair. I have no idea. Well, let's just go through. Let's see what type of fish we can pick up here. So I think after we do this one, after we finish this day, I'll call it a night for this episode. Because if I don't call it, then I'll be here all night and I'll even forget that I'm recording. So I need to stop it soon. So... because if I don't, it won't be pretty. I guess. Because this is the time of the night that I usually just chill and just spend time with my thoughts. So, I mean, eventually I'll get back to the point where I'm gaming a lot at nighttime and doing my videos and doing my live streams and everything. So just bear with me, people, and eventually I will be putting out some live streams too. I'll probably be doing my first live stream on Kick and then my next live stream on my Trello channel. So, and the games that I'm going to do, I'm not 100% certain yet which ones I'm going to do. I might start a new game of Disney's Dreamlight Valley. I might start a new game of that. That's one of my options. I haven't decided yet. I've been going through some various games, figuring out which one is going to be my first game of my stream in several months. So I have to pick something that's not fast or anything like that because I've been out of the loop for a while. So I don't want to get into any action or anything right away. So probably just going to stick with some farming simulation still or novel. Or a narrative story is what I meant to say. But I'm not 100% certain exactly what I'm going to do, but it's not going to be like a fast-paced game or anything for the first little bit once I get back into the groove of things. There's some games that I want to try. They're just a little bit fast-paced, but until I get myself into the routine again, I am see, this is terrible, so I've got to close this off. Okay, so I've already donated him. I've already donated him. He's got a star, so he's going. This mushroom can go into my scavengeables. And acorn. I already get 12, so I put him here. And trash. Trash. Oh, and the octopus I have. Okay, so he needs to be donated too. So donation. All right, and the pizza. Okay, so let's do one more TV program and then we're going to say goodbye. Are you ready? All, if ready for your next tips and bits on living off the land, you can find shitake mushrooms in the forest. And obviously the chance of finding them is higher after a rainy day. Like my life coach always said, rain brings life, duh. Weather forecast is welcome to WBC, your main weather-related news source. Forecast covers Coral Island and the surrounding area. It's going to be very windy tomorrow. A high pollen count is expected. All right, so we're going to go to bed. And we've now reached farming level 1. So we've now able to do the makeshift scarecrow and fertilizer 1. So farming 340, foraging 100, catching 250, and other is 229. So a total of 919. Okay, so let's end this now. We're going to return to title, yes. Okay, everybody. Now that this is done, I'm going to stop the video now, and I will air episode 3. I will do episode 3 within the next few days. Probably Friday. I'll do another Coral Island video on Friday. I'll try to do episodes every few days for you all. So until Friday, I am going to say good night, and everybody be well. This is GoodVibesSimmin signing off. Good night, everybody.